Today we'll be racing Lemans. Three more rounds after this in Project Dream, the WSC Championship. LMP2s only with a few GT3s. Hypercars were not enough to race, so two classes today. Finally unrestricted cars. I'm looking forward to it. I'm gonna try to race with my dashboard. If it's gone during the video, it will mean it causes a bit too much lag, but we'll see how it goes. Good job, good job. You have one shot, and what do? I go wide. I mean, start is already gonna be bad. As long as I set a fucking lap, man. I don't care. I don't care. Oh yeah, I messed up all my other qualifying attempts, so this was my only one. Of course, Le Mans, 14 kilometers long, under the Dunlop Bridge we go. I had so many mistakes earlier, but luckily I got this lap in. Had to take the banking there. Again, this corner very fast, you really need to nail the exit. I mean, not the best attempt, not the worst. Onto the Mulsanne straight, very, very long. Of course, back in old times, that's the best way to describe it, no chicanes here. Here we do have chicanes, of course. The first one is a PlayStation chicane. The other one, I don't really know, if I'm gonna be honest. Don't know that name. Either way, breaking into here. Gain some time, it looks like. Yep. Decent exit, roll the car out, just keep the momentum really onto this next straightaway. Car gets quite some top speed here. Also, easiest opportunity to lap GT3s, which didn't happen a lot this race. There were not a lot of them. Here we're going to brake at the 100 meter board. I think I even broke a bit later here. Be careful of the curb there. And then gas straight down, throttle pinned to Mulsanne corner. There's a roundabout on the left there, which you can take if you go deep, but for sim racing it's not really useful. I've done it once in a sim race because I had such a big gap and it was the final lap. So heavy braking, take the car towards the left here. Can kind of cut there. Be careful on that curve. As long as we set a lap, we're good, man. As long as we have a valid lap, we're good. As I said there, as long as we have a valid lap, we're good. So that's why we're running down to Indianapolis. In real life, you can see quite a lot of cars spinning there. Here, again, it's a tricky corner to get right, especially when you're racing other cars. I know Porsche number 6 had some good racing there against the Ferraris. Through the corner we go. Now, next part, in my opinion I messed up, but as you can see the Delta didn't think so. How do I improve on exit there, because that was genuinely a shit corner. That was beyond ass. Yeah, I was not content. Yeah. It really is whatever, man. It really is whatever. You can tell I was already fed up before the race starts. Now, my favorite section, the Porsche curves. Missed the apex there. Too much apex there. Could get a bit closer to the wall, but I'm glad I didn't. Now here you had to stay close, kind of slow down, hit the apex here. Then it's just a straightforward dash towards the 4 chicanes. And that will conclude the lap then. Again, not my best product, not my worst. I knew I could go faster. Car was a bit loose here, but we made it through. Too much counter steering, lost the car almost, and yeah, that's a lap. P6, man. P6. 80 kilometers an hour. Let's go. Like, see, you're the safety car. Peel into the pits, buddy. Like, GT3s are not even keeping space. I mean, at least I don't have a jump start penalty, but yeah. Jesus fucking Christ. Bit of apex speed. And we already have breakaway packs, great. Bit more understeer, I am feeling here. Talk about an unsafe rejoin. Yep, the car is definitely worse. I should not have done those setup changes. I'd rather crash than this. Either way, 90 minutes to go, 2 long stops. Jimmy, look at the gap. Oh, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. Jeff is a good racer, so I'll have to be careful of that. The curb takes me in, so I felt kind of sketchy there. Don't go for a move into Indianapolis, that I am warning you about. This section it always felt bad at, so I have Jeff back in my ass to savor my words. Alright mate, there's a bit more space, but thank you for the damage. Okay, slipstream and top speed, we do have an advantage. He scared me, I scared him. We are now losing time to the car ahead though, so that's less optimal. Great, great, just great. We already have a lockup, flat spot. around the outside in the PlayStation chicane is not something I would have been expecting to do this race. Yep, cooked, we're cooked. Side by side Porsche curves is something else. I'd rather back off than go side by side. I don't want to die. Of course, not really the spot where you want to find a GT3, but we're both alive. Right, he's spitting now. We really have to push. Okay, that's the first detection point. Let's speed up. Limiter for the second. Okay. Something is making noise there. That was so stupid of me. And I turned the thing off. Brilliant. I really hope none of my data is lost. Brilliant. Just you know, attack that curb for nothing. Why is he always moving down the inside there? Racing line's right here. I'm genuinely confused. I'm gonna ask him after the race. I think I'm sharing a car with him next week around Spa, so though is we're similar on pace, so that makes the BS 12 hours of Spa next week thus the better. Brilliant. I've looped the car, right in the chase. Goodbye, P3. Fuck! Genuinely fuck me, man. Bidding. So as you can see there, I was pretty pissed, went into pits afterwards. The rest of the race was boring. It was just hot lapping pretty much. This is also kind of the outro of the video. Unfortunately, I did not get the podium at this race in the end. I did finish P3 in the championship because the season got cut short. That was the final race you just watched. Will probably be in the title. I'll decide on that. But yeah, it was an alright season. Could have been better, of course. I really hope you guys enjoyed the series and the season. And I'll see you all in the next one. Goodbye.